I'm Leah Mice. I'm an instrument designer and a live performer, a solo artist, a musician, and a music producer. When I perform live, I play electronic music, and I also perform large sculptural digital instruments that I design myself. We're at a moment in technology where we can create instruments that are any size and shape. And we use sensors and microcomputers to do this. Using this technology, we can create instruments that have never been made before. But we can also use this technology to modify existing instruments to make them more accessible. I think everyone's a musician. Humans have been making music since before we could even speak. But musical instruments are not designed for everybody. In 2018, I worked with the OMI Trust to try to design a new version of the violin that could be performed with only one hand. The idea was to modify an electric violin so that it could be performed using just the bow. And to change the tones, instead of using a hand to press down on the strings, the performer could sing the notes. And the audio of the string could go through a microcomputer which would recognize the notes sung by the performer and would pitch shift the tone of the violin to match those notes. And it's possible to do this without perceivable latency, so it sounds as though the violin is performing those notes. Of course, it's not a perfect design. The performer still needs to hum.
I think I'm wearing this in the wrong place.
But what a project like this does is open the doors to different ideas that could tackle this problem, and to open discussions about musical instruments and the solutions to create more accessible instruments. I'd like to say thanks to Laurel Espardu, whose Violin technology makes the one-handed violin possible. Thanks to the Bella team, the OMI Trust, and the Augmented Instruments Lab. Thanks for watching.